Alright, what's up everybody? This is log number 2 for the 25th of February. Just wanted to update everybody on how things were going with post-op stuff. Still in a sling, but in terms of the I'll break down everything individually and then kind of overall give my thoughts lately. So on the 22nd was the last day that I actually updated everything, but it's also I'll update kind of what happened the rest of the day that day. I was still pretty numb that day, still pretty um, on that neuropin or whatever it was. And so I couldn't really feel this arm very much. Yeah, I could still move my fingers, but I was still numb, tingly kind of. And then I dumbed it down to 2 milliliters and then like 1 milliliter that night or something. And then I took it off like around 8 o'clock, the 23rd. But the problem was so the night of the 22nd, the night of the 23rd, I had a really bad headache from the Percocet. So they switched me over to Tylenol 3, which is Tylenol with codeine and I think it's 30 milligrams of codeine in it per tab. So I started that, and whenever I start feeling a little bit of pain in my shoulder, I just usually take 3 of them, and that usually does the trick. So I spent the entire day of yesterday, the 24th, with my the sling off. I mean, at least 90% of the day with the sling off, just trying to see how it felt. And it felt great the entire day, honestly. Taking it off and just being able to move it a little bit like this. And watch, I'll do it right now. I can move my entire arm. Can move it. It hurts a little bit right there, but not bad. Can do pendulum swing stuff like that. That was good. But then woke up this morning, the 25th, and I had a throbbing pain in my shoulder. But that might also have been due to the fact that you can see right behind me in my bed. I slept in my bed the entire night last night, with the shoulder. So that's unbelievable. Usually people can't sleep in a bed just the entire night through. I slept the entire night through, probably, woke up once, maybe twice to roll over or whatever. And I don't even think I felt pain the entire night until I woke up, which is amazing. That usually never happens. So I'm really glad to see that progress is actually maybe even being made. And I didn't take pain meds the night before. So that was shocking. But then, like I said, woke up this morning and had a throbbing pain in my shoulder. So, took 3 of the T3s and, pretty much made it all go away and started icing it. That's the other thing. I had started icing it. I was going to use that machine where it constantly filters water through, but it just didn't make sense, honestly, because we don't have the attachment yet or something. So just waiting for the new attachment, and if that all goes through, then I'll start using that. If not, then I'll just keep using ice packs, which is fine. I don't care either way. I'm still on 3 CSIS a day, or whatever you call it, Super CSIS by USP Labs. Still on 3 a day, and that's going good. I can't, because of the headaches that I had because of the Percocet the last few days. I wasn't able to actually do some of the things I wanted to do in terms of different types of rehab, where you can, like, for example, you'll constantly think about your shoulder, and you'll think about it rehabbing, and the slap tear actually rehabbing itself and blood flowing through your shoulder. And once that actually happens, when you do that, you're actually going to spend a lot of time physically. Your body will start to repair itself a little bit faster because you are sending more blood flow to those joints and muscles, because that's what your brain does. Your brain's always sending information to your parts of your body. So that's what kind of is the science behind it, and I think it works. I've done it in the past, so it's kind of a weird way to do things, but there's other things that I have like that I'm going to start trying to do if the pain is manageable and I can do it constantly. And hopefully, like I said, that'll speed up the recovery. In terms of a few other things, played Xbox yesterday, the 24th. That felt really good. Like I said, I can move, but I don't really have the reflexes very much. So, it's kind of good to have that while you're bored. Started reading my personal trainer's book. I'm through like page 30, but whatever. Took a shower yesterday, the 24th. My first shower after rehab or after the surgery. So I took a shower Tuesday morning, and then took a shower Friday morning. So only a few days in between. It was kind of weird not doing that, but obviously, you can't do anything about it. And I didn't really feel like wrapping it up and whatever, so I was just like, whatever, just wait a few days. And then just put some, I would just put some Band-Aids on and took a shower. It worked out great. Did it all myself. So, for those that are thinking about when you have your surgery, I was able to do it. I mean, I'm only a certain case, but my experience is pretty easy. In terms of everything else, overall the pain is right now, like it's 5:30 p.m. I think I took my pain meds at 11 a.m. So I'm almost 7 hours out of my pain meds probably, and I don't really feel a thing right now. It doesn't hurt, nothing. So, I don't know what other people's experiences are going to be, but that's just mine. I definitely will feel pain whenever I move it the wrong way, but that's kind of obvious. In terms of what else? I'm able to do a lot of things around the house. I can take my dog out for a walk or whatever. It's kind of complicated to do it, but I can do it one-handed. And I can hold the chain with my or the leash in my right hand, even the one that's hurt. So that's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm making this video go 7 minutes, but just trying to get a few things in. I think that's about it. If I can think of anything else, I don't. So, my diet last. I've been trying to keep up on. I'm getting a lot of my nutrients, but I am not getting a lot of my protein because I don't really believe in a lot of these protein shakes, and I think they're really bad for your kidneys, and I think that I can get better sources of protein. And I don't know. I don't really have an appetite really. So, but I'll try and start getting more protein in my diet, and I'm not tracking my diet at all right now. So I'm just trying to live life and trying to rehab it. So that's that. In terms of all my nutrients, though, I'm getting a lot of nutrients in my diet: broccoli, vegetables, fruit, a bunch of orange juice. Trying to get a lot of fiber because I know this pain med stuff gets you constipated like crap. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm going to start trying to get more protein in my diet, though. Start eating chicken and steak and stuff, but it's kind of hard when I can't cut my own food, so I'll just have to have my family do it or whatever. So I think that's it, but hopefully I can log this again sometime next week, and I'm not going to try and do this every day or every other day. Just try and do it whenever I feel like it, whenever I feel that something has changed, and something obviously has changed now. So there you go. Sorry about the 9-minute video here, but at least you guys know what's going on. All right, take it easy.